Welcome back. We're currently making the rounds, looking for all the heart-to-hearts that we potentially missed or new ones that have cropped up throughout the story. There is a chest there I have not gotten. I can't believe the amount of chests I keep finding in this game that I've just completely forgot about. Forgot about? Not even found. I'm still on medication for my shoulder, in case you're wondering. We'll put any mistakes down to that, even though I normally make so many mistakes normally, but this time I'm going to actually blame the meds. Because I don't know if it is that or it's not that. So let's just go assuming that it is. Yes, in case you're wondering, like somehow joined this part for some reason.
Open up!
I recently dislocated my shoulder and on quite a few meds for that, as you can imagine.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
I'm on it.
Alright, I got the idea. I got the idea. Just open it. Oh my.
Treasure acquired.
Dude. Oh! Well, that would have been nice a while ago for other characters, but alright. Anyway, is there anything down here that I missed? Possibly. Nothing. Nothing at all. Right, I clearly forgot to come back here at some point then. It's so weird seeing this place now. Knowing everything we know. So, jeez. The fact that the blade was here. So bizarre. Anyway.
These ruins are quite remarkable.
Indeed. This style of architecture cannot be found in Morardain.
There's plenty of ruins in Tantal too, but nothing quite like this.
Must be something to do with the Titans here.
How would you even build a place like this anyway?
I explained before, did I not?
Not really.
Probably wasn't listening.
I'll go with that.
Maybe it was before he joined up with us.
Was it? I can't recall. In any case, no harm in repeating myself.
Indubitably.
The Leftherian archipelago consists of a mountainous cloud sea formation and numerous titans gathered like islands. All of those smaller titans are circling around a much larger one. But that larger titan is hidden deep within the cloud mountains.
So, looking at the size of these ruins, we must be inside that big titan right now.
Yes, precisely.
Wow, what a crazy sort of place.
That doesn't answer the question of how anyone made all this, though. I mean, I doubt they carried all this rock through the village guardian.
Perhaps it was built before this large titan submerged itself in the cloud sea.
Ah, that'd make sense. So back on the surface, it was just like any other titan. Then, at some point, those cloud mountains formed around it, creating the archipelago we know today.
Yes, that would explain how this place came to be. But even so, it would be very difficult to build structures of this size today.
Indeed. We have neither the labor forces required, nor sufficient land available.
Well, the world has been on the decline, so...
I doubt Morardain, Uriah, or Tantal could construct something like this in today's climate.
Pandy, when I die, you don't have to build a monument this grand for me, okay?
I'm gonna be gone as soon as you are, you know. Besides, I don't think you need a gravestone. A snowman'll do for you.
Where am I being buried? Theoswar Reargate? Though a snowman does sound pretty nice.
It does.
You're fine with that?
That's a snowman.
Anyway, while we're talking about graves...
I want to know if Rex is one. That's more intriguing to me. I'm assuming with his parents, but that's why I'd want to know.
Where's your grave gonna be, Rex?
My grave? I guess I've never thought about it.
You're still pretty young after all.
You calling me old?
I guess I'd probably like to be buried alongside my parents in Fonset.
There you go.
How would you fancy here in Elpis?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, this place is so big and empty. You'd die of loneliness.
He'd already be dead.
After he's already dead?
What?
I think I'd rather stay close to the people I love. Though it's still pretty weird to think about.
Well, that's a nice way of looking at it.
Eternal rest. Am I? Okay, so next up, where are we going? Don't know. So, Cliffs of Mythra. Oh, we got 2 here, have we? Oh, very well. Now loading.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Indubitably. I keep saying that a lot. I don't know why. Again, one of the things where I keep putting down to meds. Let's just blame the meds for everything these days. As simple as that. I'm gonna even probably blame them after the fact. Like when I'm not on them anymore, I'm like, oh, there's the meds. Yeah, the meds.
So there you are, Morag. Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I've just been thinking.
Any particular worries?
It's just... my brother.
Emperor Niall. Is he okay?
I'm... concerned he'll wear himself out.
The Emperor is quite young, isn't he?
Yes. The weight of responsibility is a heavy burden for someone his age.
Have you two spoken recently?
Well, as Special Inquisitor, I sent him reports almost daily.
No, I mean... just... talk. Like siblings do. Chat about family stuff. Things like that.
Talk like siblings do. It may shock you, but neither me nor the Emperor are great at small talk.
Don't overthink it. You can talk about anything, so long as it's not work. You should just go drop in.
The Emperor is a very busy person. Engaging in idle chit-chat with me, that would be a waste of his time.
Surely he'd be happy to see his big sis.
Surely even the great Emperor Niall would be happy to see his big sis.
Thank you, Pyra. Alas, my brother and I are hardly your average family. His Imperial Majesty and his retainer, the Special Inquisitor, our stations differ greatly, as do our ways of life. We couldn't possibly expect to talk like normal siblings.
Oh, give me a break. You think your stations trump your relationship as brother and sister?
I like the fact she switched.
Mythra, when did you...
I couldn't listen to you anymore. You're family, aren't you? You and Emperor Niall? Emperor or not, he's your brother, first and foremost. What more is there to think about?
Even so, it has been a long time since we've acted as siblings.
Look at me and Pyra. We haven't exactly been in touch all that much. And now, we're rock solid.
That's not exactly...
Shut it! You being worried about your brother makes you family enough. Your stations don't come into it. Just woman up and be a good sister already.
Maybe you're right.
Of course she's right.
Of course I'm right, obviously.
Indeed.
Just enjoy some time with your little bro and spoil him rotten. That's it.
Don't know about that.
Very well. Then I will strive to be the sister Niall deserves.
You better be ready the next time you two meet.
I will. I promise.
Finally. You've made some progress. You and Rex both get so stuck in your heads. It's infuriating.
Thanks for the pep talk, Mythra.
You're very welcome.
Family ties. Right, so let's see where we want to go next. There-ish, but I don't know if I need to jump up, etc. Probably do.
Let us go.
Because I'm assuming it's up there, which means I have to use the thingy here. Nia just fell off. Can tell that from her health.
The wind is my mate.
Indeed. Wee boof.
Say, Morag, have you known Zeke for a long time?
Indeed. We'd never spoken directly, but I knew of him.
The prince paid a visit to Morordain, did he not? It must have been not long after his departure from Tantal.
Yes. Now that you mention it.
How was he? Back then?
Well, let's see. As I recall, the guards reported capturing a suspicious man, dressed all in black, and with a funny accent.
That's right. They'd stopped him at the palace gates and were about to throw him in jail.
He was already a shady customer back then. Huh?
It's a good thing the prince was feeling generous. Otherwise, it could have been a major diplomatic incident.
Most certainly. Thanks be to his forbearance.
Yeah.
That's just like Zeke, though. I can almost picture it now.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. It's like, that is very Zeke.
That isn't even the worst of my prince's heroic tales.
There are worse ones yet?
Oh yeah, loads. He's pretty much misfortune on legs. Like, when we visited Uriah, they mistook him for a rookie guard and made us drill for 72 hours straight. My prince was happy as a clam, said it was a rare chance to see other countries' training regimens. If you ask me though, it was beyond awful. The grub was worse than Armu kibble, and they didn't even have baths.
Calamity indeed.
Yet, despite that treatment, he let it pass without creating an uproar. Quite the gracious personage, our Zeke.
Yeah, he is actually, when you think about, like, the things that could go wrong with how people have treated him and everything. He is just a gracious. Don't even know what I'm saying. Gracious person.
Gracious? I think he was just doing whatever he felt like.
Yeah, but it's how he handles it. Constance. It's like it just lets everything just like water off a duck's back. That phrase, yes, that describes him very well. Alright, so nothing else there. Land of Mud. Huh? So we've got one up here, I know that much. This would be interesting. Considering what we know now.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Who would have thought a place like this existed under the Cloud Sea?
Well, me now.
Yeah. Us salvagers dive deep, but I've never dreamed there'd be this enormous space down here.
Does explain all the salvage though, doesn't it?
You'd be hard-pressed finding another place as vast as this, that's for sure.
Did people live here once, do you think?
No, that's why there's skyscrapers. What?
If the whole space is filled with buildings like the ones around here, there must have been a heck of a lot of people living in them.
True that.
It's an odd question she just asked, though.
And the number of people aside, can you imagine the work it would take to cover this whole place in buildings?
I can hardly imagine. I've salvaged a whole bunch of treasures over the years with functions we could never figure out. If this world is where they came from, I've got to say it makes sense.
In any age, the ambitions of men build civilization up, and those same ambitions bring it crumbling down.
Yes, the curiosity of a single man.
That's so tragic.
Why is this place in ruins, anyway?
I'm gonna go with the war one, because there's still so many questions. What was it? The Saviorite rebels? Still don't know anything about them.
There must have been a war.
I think you hit the nail on the head. Some terrible war sounds pretty likely.
But would a war cause this much devastation?
No.
Maybe it was some natural disaster or other.
Not out of the question, but a natural disaster's not gonna level everything. It wouldn't be this widespread. Take a look outside. Ruin as far as the eye can see.
You could say the same about war, though. What kind of a war could destroy a city this big?
Maybe they had some kind of incredible weapon we've never seen.
Or just one hell of a lot of them.
I'm gonna go with one really big one. That maybe did a lot of damage.
I hear a crazy number of blades fought in the war 500 years ago.
You think something like that happened before?
Hard to say for sure. I think maybe we need to explore a bit further. This place is beyond anything we've imagined, after all.
To be honest, I think it's actually kind of exciting.
See, I know how it feels, because it was, wasn't it? Especially with all the theories that were popping in my head. It's interesting to see Senpai Blade making his way through these places now, where it's like, because he's relating it to the idea of like, oh, it's another story about mankind falling from grace, they reached a peak evolution sort of thing. It's like, oh, he has no idea. And it's brilliant. It's like, I had technically no idea, but sort of did at the same time. You know how my theories were. But him, he just doesn't know about Xenoblade Chronicles 1 at all.
We're here.
So it's just gonna be damn intriguing, isn't it? Seeing his point of view on the start of chapter 10.
In my experience,
What's he gonna make of that? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. So anyway, heart to heart.
Seems like a good place to rest.
This?
Hey, Mythra, may I ask you something?
Huh? Something up?
I read over my journal again. We used to fight each other quite a lot during training, didn't we? And it looks like I usually came off worse.
Don't take it too hard. You really gave it all you had, but I guess I've just got certain attributes. Sorry, what did you want to ask?
Well, according to my journal, it looks like there was one time where I got the better of you.
Huh?
It doesn't go into much detail, but still, besting the Aegis is quite the achievement, don't you think? I really need to know how it happened, how I managed to beat you.
That's bull. Your journal is lying to you, Brighid. I never lost to you, not once.
I don't think so. Why else would I have written it down?
When exactly? What kind of match was it?
It was in a camp in the Tornan borderlands, on the last day of training.
That doesn't sound right at all. It's nonsense.
You calling me a liar?
Are you calling me a liar?
The truth hurts, Brighid. You purposefully waited for a time when I was tired out for that fight. That's a cowardly tactic.
Uh-huh.
Shut it. We were pretty evenly matched, my journal said. We're almost level in terms of ability. There's nothing strange about me winning once in a while.
Hang on. Why were you recording stuff like that in so much detail anyway? Let me get a look at that journal. I bet it needs a few corrections.
Cut that out. Don't you dare try to taint the truth.
What?
Speak up.
Do you really think it's wise to quarrel like this?
This is not a quarrel, Dromark. Withdraw if you want to retain your whiskers.
Jeez.
That's right. This is just a friendly bit of rivalry, so keep your nose out of it. Brighid, you will know my power today. For real.
Mythra, you're going to eat those words.
Well now, you two certainly have a strange concept of friendship.
Indeed. Mythra versus Brighid. Oh. Didn't realize I needed to do that for that. Very well. So what else have we got? Any other ones around here? No, from the looks of it. Oh, I'd imagine more being there. Okay. Nothing in there. Okay, alright. World tree. Level up. Expect some somewhere. Nothing there. How strange. I would expect some. Alright then, first orbital station. Nothing? That's it? Can't be it. There's gotta be more left, surely. So let's see here. Make our way through the blades.
I can do even more.
Alright, stay on. I'm sure there's gonna be more. May require me sleeping in the inn, though, or something like that. See, speak to Rock at the inn in Garfront, Araya, to view the heart life goes on. So Garfront, let's head off there. See, this is why we're checking there. Skip travel. So, Araya, Garfront, we need to stay at the inn so we can view the heart. Boom, boom. So haunting, the music. It really is.
Going.
Alright, short rest. May as well level up while we can.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
Tora feels stronger.
That's because you are.
Experience begets
And you are the new
wisdom.
Hereupon after all. Hereupon Tora. Yes. Lovely, lovely. Rex, I have a favor to ask. A favor? Would you take me somewhere where you can get a full view of the Gar front? And tell me about the place. Sure, no problem.
Did Master Pawn rest sufficiently?
Alright, so now we should have it have shown up.
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the
Yeah, you can
size
see it
of
over there now.
Poppy.
Although I want to pick up this while we're here. Just spam through it. Alright. There we go. Just for the new Merc mission. That's what I wanted. Okay. So we need to go over there, which I think is through this puddle here. Or pond, whatever you want to call it.
I call on the power of water.
Oh my. Do. There we go, a lovely heart-to-heart right in front of us.
There's a really great view of the whole village from here, right?
Indeed. It's quite the vista. Such a fine village it is, too. Certainly no one is awash with luxury down there, but still, the people are remarkably happy. Even when life is hard, they keep smiling, keep looking forward.
I think of it as the continuation of Van Damme's spirit. He may be gone, but his good deeds outlive him.
Yes, it's a fine thought, knowing the man who built and protected this village was once my driver.
Do you want to hear about Van Damme?
Well, it seems a tad rude to go on about my old driver in front of my current one, but I've heard he was quite the remarkable man. Naturally, I'm curious.
He was one of the good guys, all right? He had big muscles, a big voice, and an even bigger heart. It was Van Damme who taught me the basics of being a driver. More than that, in fact. He taught me all about blades, how to fight, the way of the world. I didn't know him for long, but he taught me the most important things I know.
Is that right? He was the kind of solid, powerful, and dashing sort that is irresistible to the opposite sex, I'll wager.
Alright, cheers.
I'm not sure he was that much of a hit with the ladies, but he was a great guy, that's for sure.
I feel the loss of my memories of him very keenly.
Well, don't worry, Rock. Like I said before, the people of this village are carrying on what he started, and so are we. I hope I can become as good as him someday. I may still have a way to go, but just you stick with me, Rock, and one day, you'll see.
I don't doubt it.
Indeed. Life goes on. It's a nice heart-to-heart to have after everything that's happened. It's just, these type of things, these are the heart-to-hearts I really want, really. Right, so we were looking at... can you... Thank you. There's a slight delay on pressing things. Aha!
I
So finished with you.
Winds move as I wish it.
Good.
Oh, that's incredible!
Isn't it just?
I shall wield this power in
Okay,
aid of
so-
my comrades.
So defeat, stay in. There's quite a few I've got to do there. Complete quest, got a few to do there if I want to finish that. Let's just defeat stuff. Okay. Speak to... Alright then. So what's the speak to? Why? Alright then, speak to Rami in Atmos Storage Zone. Okay, Atmos Storage Zone? Morade? I don't even know where that is. Atmos Storage Zone? Atmos Storage Zone? I don't know. I'll go make a cut. We'll be right back. Aha, here we go. It's Rami we're after, and here they are. I was going to show you, but... Oh dear, that child seems troubled. We should see what the matter is. Hey there, little one. What's the matter? My mum and dad went out somewhere and they've been gone for a long time. And now you're hungry and upset. How did you know? Are you crying? Oh, you know, I'm just kind of like that. If you've got some ingredients at home, we can try and make you something. How about that? Really? Of course. Just you watch, Pyra. I'll make him a meal he won't soon forget. Okay, give it your best, Crozette. Crozette? I don't know. It burns! Oh dear. A most unfortunate outcome, Crozette. Go with Crozette, because that seems the most logical. It looks like I'm not quite on Pyra's level just yet. I must have put too much fire in the dish and got a bit explosive. Personally thought it was quite alright. Child's taste buds are more sensitive though. You do have to take that into account. I guess I should have. Well, no matter what, next time will be a success, I know it. I believe in you, Crozette. Thanks. That means so much to me. I'll make you proud, Pyra. Okay, so that's gone up there. Okay, so next one on your list. I mean, I don't know why I was doing that. Okay.
Pyra will have to notice me now.
Maybe. Speak to Naskian in the Fonset village. So, Naskian is who we're after. Naskion. I should not be leaning over. Not with this. Not for this. So, he's a Letharian who could be found in the... First found on the Isle of Urchin in the Letharian archipelago. Very well. So I am using the wiki at this point because it's like, it's just easier. Right, so Letharian archipelago. So I want somewhere around here. I have no idea which one I want. So Isle of Urchin? Or Urcon? Whatever you want to call it. Let's fancy somewhere around here apparently. One of these. Aha! So we'll go with this one because that's the one that makes most sense. Bim 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 bim.
Phew. That was a slog.
So it's down there we want, isn't it? I think so, if I remember correctly, according to the map. It's not that way. How do I get around there? I really have to wander around there just to... Can I jump up? It's such a long way round. It's kind of annoying. I probably should have gone to the other fast travel point and just walked there. Probably would have been quicker. Probably would have been quicker. Try and take some shortcuts, which and then end up making me go slower. Because of course. That's how these things work. So I feel like I'm gonna get stuck here if I do this. So it's like, meh. Meh. God, it's even hard to just like press jump buttons and stuff like that with my shoulder the way it is at the moment. So bizarre. Right, so it's here we wanted to be. I almost jumped off the other bit. Be like, oh great, I've ruined it. I have to go back round again. Yeah. Alright, slide please. It'll be quicker. No? Well, screw you then, Rex. Screw you. Right, so what are we looking for? I don't remember. There should be someone down here anyway. There'll be a green dot on the map, right? Hopefully, maybe. I hope so. Why does this be completely pointless? Is this the Isle of Urchin? Urcon? Yes, but I don't see a green dot anywhere. Please be a green dot. Green dot. Hello.
No! We lost the upper hand!
No! Do I really have to take you out? Because you're going to be a pain. Well, I'm still on easy, so it should be easy enough.
Rolling smash!
I'm still on custom, thinking about it.
Angle missed! Double spinning edge!
Crash down! Please leave it to Tor!
Anchor shot!
One shot! Let's take off the ignition!
Let me show you things.
Ugh, it's gonna weird.
Nicely done!
Master Pawn,
That was too
Poppy's
easy.
right arm is malfunctioning.
I know that feeling, but with my left arm.
Master Pawn will fix it!
Huh. Well, it says that Naskion is an NPC. He is Letharian who can be found. First found. First found here, but then apparently he can be found at the Letherian Archipelago. Well, Fonset residential area. So maybe he's there now. I don't know. It's one of those things where I just don't know. Just looking for someone called Naskin.
Let's get going.
I don't know. Ah. Should have come here first. Oh, hey, it's Naskin. Looks so sad. We should try and help him if we can. Hey, guy, what's the matter? Mum and Dad haven't been out for a long time now, and now you're hungry and upset. How did you know? Oh, you know, I'm just kind of like that. If you've got some ingredients at home, we can try and make you something. How about it? Really? Of course. Cosette, you think twice. You don't want to scar another kid for life now, do you? That's not gonna happen. I've been practicing each and every day since the last time. It's been a couple of minutes. Oh, is that right? Don't believe me at all, do you? No. Well, in that case, why don't you make him some food, Seeing how you're so clever. Uh-oh. Not a chance. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen you cook, Mythra. You don't want to. Shut up, Rex. Now you know that part of me has been sealed away due to numerous complex circumstances. Oh, my hero Pyra is strong and kind and still has time to do stuff around the house. I have so much respect for her. And then there's you, Mythra. Do I look like I care about your respect, Cosette? Oh, now you're just being rude. And you're a simpleton and boring to boot. And you're a jerk face. Just straight to the point, like a rocket or a flare. Me. Wow, they're really getting into it. I hate to get between them, Rex. Can you help me make a sandwich? Sorry, you had to see that. Well, we'll get you some proper food together next time, yeah? Awesome. But I'm very much going to end this part here, mainly because my shoulder is really aching right now, so I need a break. That is pretty much the reason I need that break. So we're going to carry on with what we're doing in the next part. Ta-ta. For now. Ow.